Is it doing its thing? Alright. Hello and welcome back to, well, I renamed the series, so now it's the Rusty Reclaimer Adventures. Um, last episode we realized I really wasn't a haywire hacker. I don't use melee weapons that often, only if I know it's an enemy that's gonna be easy. Hey Convoy, how's it going? Like a mole rat or something. And I'm kind of conserving my energy ammo, so I don't use it as often. Green spinach man. Yeah, I'm sort of getting a little bit green. Isn't that interesting? But yeah, all in the spirit of Fallout, right? So yeah. So yeah, now it's the Rusty Reclaimer Adventures, where basically we're gonna scrap everything and make cool shit because it's awesome. Anywho, I couldn't wait 2 minutes to start, so I'm starting now. We wanted to look at a few things, I believe, last time to upgrade. I was able to move everything over, so let's check some stuff out. We got these Institute pistols last time. Yeah, that was really weird. For like a second, it was like loading in the chroma key or whatever. That was really weird. Anywho, I noticed that my pipe pistol, I basically downgraded it to give like this incendiary bolt action sniper rifle all the equipment that it had, but it's not even the same ammo type. So some of the stuff it's not even using. So we should be able to put most of the stuff back on. Like, let's see, it should get. I should have a drum magazine. No, really. Wow. Okay. Luckily, I do have this thing, so maybe I can take it off of here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to pick up the actual weapon mods. I always keep the weapon mods in this little tiny case over here. There we go.
A little more than we can carry, did we, sir?
Alright, we also got the first rank of leadership, which will also allow us to start bringing together our settlements and having trade routes, which would be awesome. I'm basically going to have like all of them be scrap heaps, basically, and just give me a ton of scrap. We'll have to figure out how that works too. So, anywho, let's fix this up. Get rid of the drum. No. There we go. Give it a large magazine. Standard stock, that's fine. Long barrel. Interesting. Close sight, small bayonet. I think that's all fine. Yes, we'll do that quest, Convoy, we will, yeah. Let's go back to this pistol that we have. I believe we went for powerful. Yeah, we went for powerful. What kind of... I would love to do long ported. Sounds pretty nice. Let's do that, a long ported barrel. We could even do a marksman stock. Would be nice. Sweet. What else do we have? Standard sights. I'd rather have probably glow sights. And what can we have for a muzzle? A muzzle break in the front. Inferior range. That's fine. I have 15,038 ammo, by the way. That's crazy. Sweet, so this will be our new... It won't be a pipe pistol anymore, it'll be a pipe rifle, which will be interesting. Since we have stuff. We also got the junk jet yesterday. So... that's going to be interesting. I don't know what we could possibly do with that, but that's pretty awesome. I put a scope on Righteous Authority off camera, because this could actually make a decent sniper rifle, technically. Plus, once we get like Science 2, we can do some crazy crap. Can we do anything with the combat shotgun? We don't have enough screws. Damn it. We always got some problem, right? It's never... Oh, I have just the right amount of everything. Give it a large bayonet. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that for right now. Alright, let's see what we can do with these Institute pistols. Now, I think I have a focused Institute rifle, which sounds pretty cool. Let me just check the capacitors of these. Standard, standard, standard. So this is a photon exciter. Okay. That's only the next one. Improves critical shot damage and accuracy. Interesting. Wait away. Adds burning damage, improved range. Yeah. Oh boy. Boosted capacitor. I don't know, it seems like a lesser version almost of the other stuff. Automatic barrel. Improved short barrel. Ah, well the automatic's what's making its damage go down so much. Interesting. Really? Awesome convoy. Alright, let's see. Why can't I do some of these? Oh, that's science too. What about long barrel? I need screws for that. This improved short barrel, though, is actually pretty nice. Let's do an improved... let's make one of these, shall we? Improved short barrel. What else could we do? Hey, Bakor, how's it going? Can't do a full stock. Don't have enough screws. It's got a reflex sight. That's a little suckish. But hey, we got some of these weird Institute pistols and rifles, and we got a lot of weird Institute stuff, so we can check that out later. I don't have enough screws to really work with right now. Oops. There we go. So let's put those away. Oops. Weapons. Here we go. Put them away. Institute rifle. I think when they mean finished, they mean the main quest is what they mean. Oh, I didn't check this out either. Some of these could actually be better. I'll have to take another look at those. And let's put away our weapon modifications, because we have a ton of them. What's going on? I'm still over encumbered. Is it because I have a lot of stuff on me? No, I stored all my junk. What's going on? Oh, I have the junk jet on me, which is like 29 pounds. Well, let's see if we can do stuff with the junk jet. Yeah, right, Comrainco, I'm the same way. Can we do anything with that? Okay, short barrel. Nah, we need screws. We're in desperate need of screws. We could get a gunner's sight, which I'll just make right now. And a muzzle. Whoa! Whoa! What? Adds electrical damage to projectiles, adds fire damage to projectiles. That's incredible. Wow, okay. I cannot carry this thing around with me, though. It's friggin' 30 pounds. Or some such crap. Actually, I made a separate thing just for, like, my favorite weapons, or, like, weapons I'm usually putting stuff on. So, let's put, tactical junk jet in there. There we go. Now I can sort of move around. Not by much, though. I gotta say, we're really hurting when it comes to carry weight. We just keep improving stuff and adding more weight. Which is not the best, but whatever. Anywho, we have to figure out how to make trade routes. Now, I want it so that basically resources come from outside and come into our place. I'm not exactly sure if that's how that works, but actually I think if we go to settings, no, not settings, help. There's actually a huge help menu, which is awesome. So we can go to, I guess, trade routes maybe? No. What would I be looking up then? Leveling up. No. Let's see here. Settlements, maybe? No, not settlements either. Ah, here we go. Workshop, settlements. Okay. Let's see. Okay, people, food, water, power, beds, happiness. You gotta highlight someone and tell them to set up a trade route. Then he takes things back and forth. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so we have one dude that's just scrapping right now, so why don't we find that one guy, wherever he is. Because I have this thing here, which I think I'm just gonna store. So let's see. So we'll store it in the workshop. Oh, you're there. Okay. You're a farmer? What are you? You're not a farmer. Okay, so Q, supply line. Sweet. And we'll go to Sanctuary Hills. Yes. So now, if we look at the map, C. Sweet, we have supply lines. So he'll go and get stuff for us. Now, why don't we go to Sanctuary? And we're going to put a ton of beds at Sanctuary and a ton of, like, scrap stations. What is that Brahmin doing? Is there a trader here?
Yes?
Oh, Trash Can Carla, alright.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
Alright, Trash Can Carla, let's see what you got. A baseball bat, yes. Let's see. We can do cool stuff with baseball bats, I'm pretty sure. Lead pipes. We'll probably find a lead pipe. Nah, we'll buy it. Screw it. I know, Trash Can Carla, right? That's what I usually do, Calm Raincoat. Yeah, so I place all my junk in the workbenches and give other stuff to my companion, yeah. Better fedora, gas mask. Okay, we're good there. Addictol cures all addictions, that's nice. You accidentally killed her? Oh gosh. That's probably bad, isn't it? Bobby pin. Ooh, nice. Bag of cement, bag of fertilizer. What else do you have? Some of the stuff worth it for me to get? Anything that has screws basically would be worth it. Let me see. No. That does have a screw. I'll take it. Let's see. No. Care more about screws and I guess oil. Oil's a good thing to have as well. I'm not even looking at the item. Yeah, desk fans. We're actually good on adhesive. We sort of like really did well on making adhesive in my my settlement. Glass bowl. Yeah, there we go. Flip lighters have oil. Ooh, good to know. Fiber optics. Paint cans have oil. I would not have known. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't set up stores yet. Okay, I'll have to get on that. Thanks for letting me know. Asbestos circuitry. Oh gosh, that's a lot actually. But that's cool that I can just get a shipment of oil and a shipment of screws. Oh man. That's 25 screws. Alright, let's see what other weird stuff we can get. Toothpaste. Oh yeah, typewriters. Typewriters are where it's at. Alright, can we sell you anything cool? Here's a folder. A few burnt magazines. Oh, I need to read those super mutant orders. Alright, I'll just have to accept that for now. That's fine.
Are we pack rats now, sir?
I haven't used my money for, like, anything else. So
What?
it's fine. So does this have anything then? Sweet, they've been getting stuff here. I'll store all my junk. Oh, yeah, the shipments are pretty expensive. You're right about that. Now, can I do this? I actually stored... Oh, what was it? Crafting. I stored a... No, a lot of these I can't do unless I have local leader 2. I could have sworn I made something else though. Stores will cost you a lot. Let me see. Trader, armor, weapons, food and drink, clinic, clothing. Interesting. Let's see. So like just a general trader. It's like 300 bottle caps, 3 steel. Yeah, I still need local leader, unfortunately. Trading emporium. I need cap collector. Interesting. Alright, so a lot of these I still can't make yet. Although I could have sworn I had... Yeah, one of these. So we're just gonna have like an area where like everybody scraps stuff. So it'll be like right here. How much does this cost? Not much at all. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna begin. I'm also gonna make a whole bunch of beds so we can like have this be like just a crazy metropolis of people scrapping crap for me. No, not what I need. Furniture, beds, the small beds. It's a shame you can't run in this mode. Oh, whatever. People can use my old house. I don't care. I got a new house. Oh, you have a bed. Okay, then a bed here. I think we need to add more defense to this place as well. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to add trade routes or shops as well. No bed in here. Bam. You got one in here? Yep. Okay. I'm just making sure that this place can definitely become like a boom town, basically, when it's all ready to go. Let's see. Yep, that's got a bed in it and a bed in here. It's like I'm remaking my town again. I could also make more buildings as well. I haven't yet made a building for myself. Like on top of the Red Rocket truck stop. I should probably do that at some point. Alright. Got one in here. Probably don't want one in the bathroom. We'll put another one here. Why not? Mama Murphy's chair. Yeah, that's true. We can recruit people. Excuse me. We can recruit people from our place and actually just add them to this area, which is pretty cool. I think someone's gonna sleep, like, over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll probably do that. I mean, it would probably save us, as opposed to trying to, like, put up a receiver here and then leave it on constantly. At least we'd know what we're getting away with. Hey, convoy. We're just setting up the houses a little more. We're gonna make this our scrap area. So I'm just adding an extra bed to each house. Might be a bit overkill, but whatever. There we go. No more than 20 beds? Okay. We'll stick around. You can't have more than 20 settlers. Okay, we'll just be prepared then. That's fine. Well, you got a room there. How about a bed? Damn you. Charisma count plus 10 equals total settler count. Gotcha. Good to know. We'll just scrap that. Bam. Okay, cool. So we have 20 beds, so we're ready for that eventuality, but it might not happen immediately. Let's get some more defenses, because a place with more people definitely needs to be more well defended. We'll just put another one of those on top of there. And we'll need another one on the other side. We'll also need to fortify the front. Every other place has fences. Not high fences, but at least it'll stop them from just running straight in, which is nice. I did that off camera, I believe. Alright. I usually like to use the bridges to put them, like, on a higher level. So, no, not furniture. So, wooden structures, miscellaneous. Usually like doing something like this. There we go. And then, whoops. Nope. And we'll add another one of these. There we go. Now we have 2 turrets active on either side. Oh, we can actually set up people for defense. Did not know that. Very cool. I wasn't aware of that. So hopefully that'll work. We'll definitely need more food in the future. Our water situation's okay. Our power situation's okay. So we're just gonna set up the beacon near our house. And I might as well turn that on right now and then basically send people over to Sanctuary Hills. And then go back to Sanctuary Hills and make sure that they're using the workbenches. So that we just have a constant supply of random scrap. Oh hey, we got a person over here as well. Or no, that's Provisioner.
Can we trade a few things?
Go ahead.
Oh no, that's our dude who does the stuff. Okay, never mind. So let's turn this on. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, defense doesn't work if you... At least those things don't. The turrets work fine, but yeah, if you have one of those scaffoldings, it doesn't really work if no one's assigned to it. Yeah, guard posts need guards. Yeah, I know. Just realized that. We might even set up move our farm somewhere else too.
Let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible.
Okay, cool. Now then, let's... Oh gosh, yeah, let's do that quest that Convoy wanted me to do last time. This one. Okay, so map. Go to... Is that the Cambridge Police Station we're going to? I think so, yeah.
Yes, of course.
I do want to check around that Cambridge as well, because that's a whole new area. I thought it was still part of Lexington, but it's not. I got something weird going on in this shoulder. Ooh. That's better. Okay.
Such impressive fortifications. I hope that's not bad news for us.
Alright, let's go. Oh, we have to read the super mutant orders. We killed a super mutant
Glad
around
to see you
here.
alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change.
Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone.
Oh,
Good.
see, this conversation kind of stopped. That was weird. I want to read that thing first. Let me see. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Where was it? Super Mutants orders. Kill, loot, return. Nice. I like it.
Stuck out here too damn long.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Itching to see
Good.
some real
Back.
action.
Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Let's tell a joke.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Upset that I'm staying?
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Okay, code of ethics. I could explain I have a military background.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Yeah, they were not the joking type at all. Let's talk to the lady first. Maybe a mission will warm this guy up to us. I don't know.
Scribe Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I can handle it.
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Alright, I'll stay away. Should I try this?
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team, and he'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Yes.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Okay, so we gotta find an artifact. Recover heptic drive at Beamdown Brewery. Okay. That's pretty awesome, Bakura. You shoot a suicider in the arm and they explode. Alright, let me see something. Alright, so where are we going for this? Oh, that was that place he told me to go, which was freaking miles away. Is it not? Ah, here we go. Is this MQ? I don't know what MQ is. But yeah, we're... Oh, no, not main quest. We're doing a Brotherhood quest. Ah, so it's over here. It's like right across the river. I just want to check this place out. There were so many ghouls here last time. Ghouls are like a terrible problem in this area. Oh gosh!
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Molotov cocktail. Let's see. It's fine. Are you kidding me?
Hey,
Sir?
Do I really have that much on me right now? Oh, 18 tin cans. My carry weight is such an issue right now. Holy crap. We're gonna get the next rank of leadership because we need it, because otherwise we can't build shops. Then we're gonna get good stuff. Oh my gosh. Hey Tyrannosaurus Rex, how's it going? Oh yeah, using mines is a good thing, yeah. Let's give him a baseball bat. I haven't used that flare gun. Maybe I should just put it away. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, we can barely pick up anything. It's so sad. Actually, instead of strong back, I was looking. Am I going to use all of those weapons? I might scrap a lot of them or sell a lot of them. But probably not use them all. Also, on toll schedule. Also, I'm a hoarder, so
Abandoned,
there's that.
perhaps? It's hard to tell. People today no longer know the meaning of the word clean.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the Cryolator yet. Yeah, Vault 111, I got you. Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet because I can't open a master lock quite yet. I know you can use some of your companions to actually just open it instead, but I'd rather just do it the legit way. Antifreeze. So apparently paint cans have oil in them, which is interesting. I would not have guessed that. We got your tin cans, sugar bombs. Ow.
got it.
We do have a cryo mine that we could use too. Pretty cool. Son of a bitch.
Heads up.
Something you need?
We can barely pick up anything. Oh gosh, why? I was carrying a lead pipe, so that might help. Oh, I never put those away. Interesting. Okay. Freaking A. So I think after we get leadership 2, instead what we're going to do is... Ooh, we need to get up there. I'm actually going to get Armorer 2. Because Armor allows you to be able to craft something that has deep pockets. Which will increase our carry capacity as well, so we might work with that as opposed to getting strong back right away. Plus, it'll give us the opportunity to use the modifications from all that cool stuff. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. Pro Snap Pan. I love that dude's just like, doink, in the ground like that. It's great. I think we're going to have to explore this later, because I'm just too tempted to pick everything up, really. And they might stay here for a little while at least. So let's head over here. Although I'm probably going to be also tempted to take everything there as well. Damn it. Alright, let's go get whatever artifact is over here. Settler. Interesting. Alright. It is daytime, so it's really not going to help us anyway, but whatever. Town Brewery. Okay. Let's quick save. Get in there. Alright. Oh my gosh, really? Oh. It's freaking rad roaches. Come here. Where are you at? Are they upstairs?
I dare say my senses are picking up quite the smell.
What the fuck was that?
I can't imagine it must be pleasant for you, sir.
There's raiders, not just that. Go.
Oh well. Carry on.
What do we got here? Oh, those are brew bottles. Gotcha. It is definitely way hard to manage inventory in this game. Really? I know, no, yeah, I'm in the same position. I haven't really done much of the main quest at all. Really, I've spent most of my time upgrading weapons, gathering stuff, trying to find legendary stuff. Like, I haven't done anything too wild in that sense. Fuck that little monkey. Oil cans. Oh yeah, a lot of my inventory is definitely junk piles. Damn it. Oh shit. Hey, damn it, I suck at bowling. I'm just absolutely terrible at bowling in this game.
Shit, swear I must be going crazy.
Feather duster. Alright, let's test out our new incendiary pipe rifle. I'd really like to test this out on someone.
Someone there? Whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something. Getting shook up over nothing.
Nice! I like that. A little extra bit of fire.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Now, where are they? Alright, let's head downstairs then.
You think this is a common
Just
sight?
get warmed
these
up over
days?
here.
Come on, Reed, you'll have to do better than that.
They're shooting Codsworth.
Still kicking? Jesus.
Nice. I love that.
A fine day for a duster. Here somewhere.
Wow, okay. He did a lot of damage to me there. Yeah, I understand Calm Raincoat, yeah. Alright. Take a blood pack there.
Okay. I'll give you that.
Show all right.
I think I need a better melee weapon. Compensate calibrated powerful. Nice. Take all that extra stuff. Why not? Let's see what we got going on here.
Abandoned brewery? No doubt we'll find plenty of unsavory types here.
Nice.
Well done. And
Make
what do
grenades.
we have here?
Cutting fluid. Cutting fluid looks interesting. Use bone and acid. Interesting. Let's collect some bone and see what we can do with that.
Just what does one do with so much junk?
Oh, Codsworth.
Sir, I imagine this place is giving the old nostrils quite the wake-up call.
Just noise. Just noise. Hey.
Going down.
Found you, sorry.
Wow. That dude straight up killed me. No, Convoy, not today. Hey, Terran God. Hey, Fiore. How's it going? Good to see you guys. Ah, shit. I'm at the very beginning of this place. Damn it. Oh, shit.
I dare say my senses are picking up quite the smell. I can't imagine it must be pleasant for you, sir.
There.
Saray, I wouldn't know where to begin if I had to clean up this mess.
Yeah, yeah, you can melee. You can actually melee with a gun if you want to. It's pretty cool.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know.
Hey, Robin.
What's all this then?
Yeah, Fiore, good to see you. Tower Tom.
Oh well, carry on.
Hey, you killed him!
Sir, not this time.
Nice.
That one. Come on, tough guy. Come on!
Oh, I need to shoot him. Damn it, I hit Codsworth instead. My bad, Codsworth. Oh yeah, I sent you an email. Yeah. Or not an email, message through Twitch, rather. Who's getting all antsy on me right now?
Picking up hostile life signs.
Shit! Lost him.
Tower Tom.
It's just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of.
Think you can hide?
Come out and
Nice.
face us, scallywags, if you dare.
Damn, I missed. go. We have a Fiore, yeah. Yeah, I mean, my heart goes out. Yeah, but we don't talk about, current news like that here. We try to keep things light. But I understand, yeah. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. Alright. For a second, that stim pack was actually invisible. I have to get up there. Oh, there's a bridge up there. Can't wait to check it out. Alright. Damn it, I pressed it by accident. Let's see. There's someone I got over here as well, I believe. Sort of combat rifle. Lightweight enameled metal chest piece. It's true. Pocketed combat armor, right leg. Ooh.
Well, hello there.
Oh, dude, Fiore, no, I can't blame you, man. My heart goes out. Seriously. Anyway, hey, friggin' Codsworth, get over here. I can't carry all this stuff by myself. Let's see. Oh, dude, dual wielding would be amazing. That's what I was hoping that Codsworth, can you stand still for a minute?
Hey.
Sir?
There we go. I need you to carry my junk. Not like my testicles junk. That'd be weird.
Hey.
Sir? Here's what I have.
Oh, Fallout 4 is amazing. It really is. It's fantastic. They've added so much to this game that I wasn't expecting at all. And it just makes it amazing. It really does. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, desk fans for screws. Excellent. Here, Gwinnett Brew recipe. Nice. Tower Tom's terminal. Let's check this out. Oh, dude. I can't wait for some of the mods, definitely, yeah.
There we go.
Well, apparently it was luck. Trouble. Crew's gotten restless. Still got plenty of beer, but food's getting low. Sent Sparta and her crew out of Badfoot? Not sure what that is. See if they could find something. Folks are going to start deserting if we don't turn up with something edible soon. Closest reserves are the federal stockpile, but it seems likely that... oh my gosh! This was the place that they were talking about. Remember we found the Federal Reserve? This is Tower Tom. The people that were in the brewery and they had absolutely no food. They could drink all they want, but they didn't have any food, so they couldn't get protein. This is Tower Tom. Holy crap, I didn't realize that. Aw. I know, I had to get a whole new computer just to be able to stream and play this game at the same time. So I know. Wait, what? No freaking way. That's awesome, Convoy. That's hilarious. So these guys actually kidnap Red Tourette's stuff. Red Tourette's sister. We tried to storm the stockpile, but Lily, Red, and the crew were dug in like ticks. Wiped out half of our men before we could bolt. Yeah, they tried about that. At least we got fewer mouths to feed. Jackpot. Lily, it's fucking Lily. I recognize the bitch anywhere. Dreg brought up hostages from the raid to to my room, the second floor. I knew we were saved. Now Red'll have to deal with us, unless she prefers getting her sister back in pieces. So much food. I've never seen so much food. When I told her we had her sister, Red thought I was full of shit. But one letter from Little Sis cleared things up real quick. Now the crates are pouring in, and the recruits at this rate will be able to make a move on Corvega or DB Tech before the year's out. Fuck. How the fuck did she get loose? I chained that bitch to the fucking floor. Was still half asleep when she came at me. I thought I was aiming at her leg. Now there's blood everywhere. Gotta clean this up. Do something with the body. This can't get out. Red's not gonna give a shit if she finds out her sister's dead. Holy shit. That's what happened. She was getting suspicious because she started getting letters from her little sister that were that called her Red, as opposed to her real name or something like that. So there's a mix-up of names, and that's because it stopped being her sister because they killed her sister. Problem solved. Rumor of a fat caravan train drifted in today. Whole crew went to hit it, except it never showed because it didn't exist. While everyone was out, I stashed Lily's body in one of the vats. I think she'll improve the flavor. That's one problem solved. What time is it in America? It's 6:51 p.m. Nice. But the gang's dead in the water, useless. This gang's dead in the water unless the food keeps coming in. And that means Lily's letters have to keep going out. I'm gonna need to find some more pens. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Red's dead. Someone iced Red and her whole fucking crew. Gonna send out some scouts. Make sure whoever cleared the place out ain't setting up shop. Then the stockpile is ours for the looting. Hope they didn't take too much. Corvega. Seems somebody took Jared down. Much as I hated that chem-hungry bastard, he was no pushover. We're gonna need more guns. So, wow. So that must actually change because, yeah, I was the one who took out both of those places. So it must actually have an active thing where they actually recognize when certain factions are dead. That's cool.
Like a weapon.
There's our thingy. That looks cool.
Of sorts. Care to take a look?
Wait, what are you saying?
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Talk.
Hey, Codsworth.
Take this.
Oh, cool. Purified water.
Oh, nothing.
All right then.
I love how sometimes he just gives me purified water. It's awesome. Oh, it's like, oh gosh, lol. I wonder if we can actually find her in one of the vats. As morbid as that is. I'm kind of interested to see if we can follow up on that. So is there just going to be some lady stuffed in a vat somewhere? We're going to open up and there's just going to be a corpse that'll fall out? Ooh, lanterns probably give you oil. There we go. Gears and springs added. Nice. That was the elevator, so we don't have to worry about that. I love that Tower Tom came down and just friggin' owned us. What? Oh gosh, what? Oh, I messed it up. Oh, he was probably having his coffee or something. Aw. Darn it, I messed up the bear. Vats are vats. Apparently he stuffed her in one of these places. Pretty disgusting. Oh no way, Calm Raincoat. You found another person in a refrigerator? That's awesome. That's another Indiana Jones reference. That's awesome. Hey Creeper, how's it going? I think we got... Oh. That's weird. Must have triggered that already or something. Duct tape. So back way out? Oh, the bears are hilarious. He was probably drinking his coffee and having a muffin or something.
Got it.
check out the surrounding area. That was a very short fetch quest. I can't open that one. Or that one. Gotta check though. I'm just gonna head back in like one more time to do a little look around. Yeah, we never went up. Cat stash.
Oh. Get some, motherfucker! Waste it!
Shit, that dude's got some heavy ammo.
Give up now? I'll make
Shit.
it quick.
I was just getting warmed up.
Damn. Muffled hardened rear left leg. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, your English is fine. Yeah, Creeper. Calm raincoat. Oh, that's too funny. And it's so true, though, isn't it? Your English is better than half the people that we know. Empty paint can. I don't know why empty paint cans have oil in them. It's kind of a weird thing. Hey, Madoge fan, how's it going? Let's see. Nothing in those lockers. I'll take the jet. Really? It's pretty funny.
That's it.
Sweet, what's in here? Oh, there's these little rad roaches that were making me angry before.
This should be fun!
There we go. I should definitely check out if we can do some cool stuff with, what happened after you left? We pretty much ended after you left, actually. I dropped stuff off. We haven't quite done stuff with the Institute pistols, so we'll definitely check out what we can upgrade with that.
Sir, I imagine this place is giving the old nostrils quite the wake-up call.
Ooh, let me see. Q1 data. Oh, quarter one. Data corrupted, data corrupted, data corrupted. Full year capital spending is now estimated to increase over the previous year thanks to the budget tightening and lower of the quantity control in the product, including the increase of water to wort ratio. Brand management has also announced marketing of Bunker Hill Brewery to lower income markets. Okay, cool. So it's like stuff about the Beantown Brewery. Doink. Shortcut. Let's check out that little thing down there. Then after we see that lady, I think my inventory is almost full again. This is going to be a problem for a little while. Oh, wow, the radiation. Let me back up a second, quick save. Let me take a Rad-X too. Let's see, inventory, aid. Yep, that's one I'm a Doge fan, yep. Yep, that is one. Oh, really? You can only activate terminals from the front, so that could have had something in it. I did not know that. I'm fine with Radaway at the moment. I'll just take Rad-X and have a little bit of less rads. You can actually get a perk later where you actually get healed for your rads, which I'm a little confused as how that works, because it actually...
Nice.
It's kind of weird. Oh gosh, I'm under attack from what the fuck are those? Mirelurk hatchlings. Look at them, they're cute. Ow. They're really hard to see though.
Every day is a fine day with you, sir.
Gosh, I'm over encumbered. Okay, the rads are getting a little intense. They kind of look like tortoises, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, Comranko, weren't you saying that that quest has like a huge moral dilemma and that you have to choose like what to do? Okay, now I'll take Radaway. Creeper, I love that quote. I'm under attack by... What the fuck are those? That's exactly what just happened. Let's see. There we go. Some Radaway. And... Whoop. Teenage Mutant Baby Tortoises.
Hey,
Can you, like,
over here.
get up here?
Sorry, sir. I can't seem to get quite close enough.
What?
Move here.
Of course, sir.
There we go.
Heads up.
Sir, what's mine is yours, sir.
Oh my gosh. I need to start making a list of quotes because I say a lot of things that are very interesting. I wonder if he can wear that Tribbley hat. I don't know. Is it the time? Like, it's very strange because it seems like, yeah, there are a lot of people, not just non-native English speakers, but I have a lot of people in Europe as well, which is interesting. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for some of you guys in Europe. Like what's up with that? It's pretty wild. It's true, I'm a Doge fan, yeah. I have a good accent? I've not heard that before. It's a mixture of I don't even know what to call it. It's like Pennsylvanian and New Jersey, like Jersey Shore, I guess. Like Italian New Jersey. Maybe, I don't know. No, I can't read French either. It's midnight in England. You're definitely an interesting one, Creeper. You're definitely an interesting one. Alright. Oh. Oh gosh.
It appears someone I'm supposed to be oppressed.
Oh, did you kill him?
That about takes care of that. What was that? That's how
There
it's
we go.
Am I right, sir?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hurry, hurry. Oh, down. That's that then.
Yeah, I need to get a little bit of a better melee weapon going on. Really, Nassabuck official? Mixture of Pennsylvanian and Italian New Jersey? Or New Jersey Italian? Really, Comrade Com? I'm honored. I'm honored. Yeah, the ghouls have some crazy animations now. They like really like they can like jump at you and leap at you, and they can crawl out of small holes and stuff like that. They have very odd and very crazy animations.
How's that search going? Were you able to find the artifact?
Yes.
Here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Here, your payment for a successful recovery. Now, I think Dan's wanted to see you. Go check in with him. I'll have another mission for you when you're ready.
Okay, so let's talk to Dance. Dance, dance,
Welcome
dance.
back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Well, I mean, not yet.
Sorry, not yet.
We have a lot of work to do. Report back when you're ready to move out.
Alright, I gotta put some crap away, damn it. So much crap. Yeah, Nassabuck. Yeah, we probably have the same exact, with it, you know, like, accent, I guess. It's weird, though. I don't think of it like an accent, though. Really, Fiore? That's amazing. I have high school Spanish, and that's all I have to my name. Ooh, I want a flamethrower. Oh, yes. Alright, let's see. Hashtag Substructs. You are really fluent in French there. Hey, Miamak, how's it going?
Heads up.
Something you need, sir?
Can I trade?
Of course.
Oh gosh, take all? Yes.
To survive so many
Put
years
that back.
undamaged. What luck.
Okay, let's see what we can do with a baseball bat. Chain wrapped. It makes it slow though. Oh, it is very slow, just as is. And that would require... Oh man. That is not that bad though. Armor piercing, improved damage. Armor piercing, better damage. Targets bleed, better damage. Superior damage. Wow, Tyrannosaurus Rex, that's amazing. So 51. Or basically 42 with armor piercing. That's an interesting thing. I don't know how much armor piercing does. What about natural? Black, blue. Oh, does this just change the color? Oh, aluminum actually does make it better. Aluminum. Yeah.
You're a clever one, sir.
Just name it the Crippler. I know, right? I don't know, Fiore. I wouldn't know, because I haven't been in the army. Chain wrapped. Sharp. Targets bleed. Spiked. Let's just put some nails on it. Why not? It'll just be this disgusting thing that we work with. Oh, really? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Interesting. So that's actually helpful in that way. Cool. So we got a spiked aluminum base. That looks so awesome. Oh my. It's amazing. We're totally just gonna wreck people with this. The shin tickler? Oh my gosh. So let's see what else we can do here. What can we do with a lead pipe? A spiked lead pipe or a heavy lead pipe? Yeah, we're fine there. We don't need that. Okay, we wanted to do some other stuff. Let's see if we can... Ooh, interesting. Hardened receiver, calibrated receiver. I found a feather duster, actually. Interestingly enough that you mentioned that. 34 damage is normal. 23, ugh. I think I might go for hardened, I think. Yeah, why not? Long barrel. Damn, I'm low on screws. Oh yeah, I'll show. Yeah, we'll take a look at the minigun too. Granted, I can't make a lot of stuff, unfortunately. But you know, that comes with just needing a ton of scrap. Don't be scared, lay pipe. Lol. This is actually decent. The Marksman Powerful Sniper Rifle. You get some good stuff from that, actually. Trying to think, was there... What about the shotgun? Can we modify the shotgun at all? Calibrated receiver. Heavy. Yeah, we need more screws! Damn it. Let's see, let's put these away. Pipe. Shotgun. Now, this is 49 damage. Can you paint a minigun? That'd be amazing. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand. Bladed board is 51. You know what? With the armor piercing, I think it'll be decent. So let's change our bladed board to the aluminum spiked bat. Where's this? Q. Bam.
Are you certain?
Oh, really,
I'm the
FER?
man
That's
for the
funny.
job, sir?
That is too cool. We're gonna transfer over the bladed. Where is it? Bladed board. I believe there's certain. Can you please get out of the way for a second?
Whether the surface is more
Let me check my apparel because I got a few combat armor, which was interesting. Do you think we'll play Star Wars Battlefront? Probably not. Probably not Call of Duty fan, no. Wait, enameled metal chest piece. Interesting. But yeah, probably not. It's funny. I don't like space games that much. It's very weird. If you look at my game collection, it is primarily medieval/fantasy or post-apocalyptic. For some reason, space just doesn't do it for me. Oh, really? It's interesting. Alright, let's take a look at the stuff we can do. Whoops.
outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
So there's combat armor left leg. What am I using for my left leg? You know what? All these have like special effects to them, so I probably won't do anything with them now that I see
We
that.
must find the men of science and institutes of learning.
Alright, so let's put these extra ones away. It's nice to have combat armor though, in reserve.
Surely they are out there still.
Okay. I need my crown back. This isn't the Princess Adventures.
Despite the changes below, the constellations still shine bright.
Yeah, that's Curie.
Do you need something, monsieur?
She's oh gosh, nothing. Oh, how are you?
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again and see the world. I am tempted to do this on my own, but there's so much danger. I hope we can renew our partnership. For science, of course.
Should we bring Curie with us? We had, I mean, Codsworth is actually basically Mac's, like, favor with us. Although I don't know what pisses her off, which is interesting. I probably can't steal. She doesn't like killing, so I'm not sure. One robot has a French accent, yeah.
Quiet.
I took everything from... Here, wait, nothing for right now.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Let me just see if Codsworth has anything on him. I think we'll bring her with us for the time being. See what
Look
her
alive.
skill
Yes,
is.
sir. Right then.
Okay, no, he has nothing. That's fine. Okay.
Hey, got a sec?
Do you need something, monsieur?
This is the real accent? Alright, let's travel together.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Ah, Miss Curie. Never was there a more suitable replacement.
So gracious of you, Monsieur Codsworth. Until we meet again.
Game Crush Love Piper. Let's see. Stick to the Red Rocket Trucks job. Alright, cool. So,
Yeah?
Curie's gonna come with us. Do we have an extra person, by the way? We have 5 people. You're farmer. Right? You're a farmer? Isn't our 5th person the, I think our 5th person's the actual dude. Alright, I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody else has come over.
Let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Alright, now what's... Can we drop anything else? Oh, you know what? I probably have a few weapon mods to transfer. Oh, thanks for the host, Robin. Alright, let's see. Okay, I took my weight down a tiny bit, but not by much. Brr, I seriously need some good stuff. I wonder. I've seen Stanley Parable being played, yeah. It's pretty crazy. You need to be captain of the pirate ship? That'd be awesome. Oh, creeper. You're too much. Cool, awesome. Alright, let me transfer some of my, like, other food that I'm not using. Hopefully that takes down a little bit more weight, or not. Let's see. Cram. I'm just gonna put these mutated fern flowers away. I do like the potted meat. Red roach meat. I don't know where I got that from. Put the razor grain away. Salisbury steak's actually decent for health. Although that radiation for the Mirelurk meat's not worth it. Stingwing meat is nice though. Yaoguai meat's good too. I'm a Doge fan. That's true. I just like to have a separate section for food. Just a thing. Because plus it's in an ice box. So it seems reasonable. And this is like my Tato's corn mute fruit box. Alright, for now though, I think we're okay. My carry, I think, is better than it was previous, which is a good thing. But yeah, I know what you mean. You could put literally everything, and unless it's junk, it won't get broken down. Although, strangely enough, the... what is it called? The actual, pre-order money counts as junk, which is weird. So you have to be careful if you want, I guess, cloth, it would be. Oh, I need to level up 2 levels very quickly in order to take care of this encumbrance issue, like, real bad. That's why I want to do some more quests. Alright, let's see.
Paladin.
I've got a mission for you, when you're ready.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
Okay, sorry about the
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows what to expect. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. And if we should fall, the Brotherhood will honor our memory. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
Alright.
All right. I'll see to it.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. If you want to pick up their trail from the beginning, you should start there. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
Okay. Alright, Calm Raincoat, I'll see you later. Have a good night. What are you saying? Oh, so yeah, my name, Vingroth, it comes from an ironic name given to a war mage, which is like a dude who's normally got like heavy armor and casts spells. And, it comes from like basically vine and growth, and you kind of combine them together into Vingroth. And, basically, it's supposed to be like a role-playing decision of somebody who was a druid, but didn't like the fact that they couldn't wear armor. So they straight up did the exact opposite of thing that a druid would do and wear armor and cast like destructive spells. So that's where my name comes from. Oh boy. Now then, I think the Lost Patrol, right? I think this is the thing. 3 years ago, the last Brotherhood Recon. So we actually found Knight Astlin's holotape. So we've actually investigated the battle site. So this is the quest that we sort of stumbled upon, and we have to go to the satellite array, which is weird. Oh, thanks for the host, Creeper. Awesome. Yeah, I think I created Vingroth when I started Morrowind. Yeah. So yeah, basically a dude who is just sick and tired of the fact that druids can't wear armor, and he's just like, fuck it. And he just made armor and started casting fire spells. So basically like an ex-druid with an attitude. Alright. Now then, we do have an issue. This place has a super mutant with a low rocket launcher. So that's nasty. Oh gosh. I know, that's pretty wild. 4 people hosting me. Frickin' A. That's amazing. You guys rock. Alright. Oh shit.
What?
Oh. Why am I not doing anything at all? Oh my gosh. me. What an awkward position to die in. Oh my gosh. We'll have to reload before we fast travel there. I can shoot grenades out of the air? That ragdoll, I know, right? Vingroth, do all the drugs. I wonder how Curie feels about drugs. Okay, we're gonna quick save. Hey, Salty McSushi, good to see you. How's it going? Alright. This will be interesting. I don't know how this is going to work. Is that $35 for a magazine? That's pretty expensive.
I believe a sniper has found us. That is a report, yes?
Where? This poor settlement. Everybody's so screwed. Hey Dirge, how's it going? Oh my gosh, what the fuck is that? That didn't hurt it at all. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I think those people are screwed unless, I have fought a super mutant before, but not in a group where one has a rocket launcher. I think this is Fat Man. This is Fat Man territory. Oh gosh. Should we do our first mission with, let's do our first outing with power armor. We haven't actually done that, like outside of the first mission we were on. I think we should do it. Yeah, we're gonna bring out the Fat Man and power armor. Oh boy. Now then, which one's more powerful? Okay, well, let's break out. We have 4 fat men. We don't need all 4 of them, though. There we go. Show us the upgrades in painting. Oh, yeah, let's check it out. What can we do with a fat man? Standard launcher? Okay, so it is pretty much just standard launcher or Merv launcher, which requires 4 gun nut and 4 science. But we have most of the materials we need. Oh, you mean the minigun? Oh, we can check it out too. Let me see. Wow, you can just make it a Merv launcher. I was not expecting that. Let's see. Where's our minigun? We have a couple, don't we? Uh-oh. Now, I can't actually see any of these dudes. Now, if they come this way, I can switch this on. Are they gonna come through? My turrets do a good enough job as it is. They don't seem to be doing anything. They don't understand the whole... Okay, that doesn't do shit.
Why not a civilized...
I am a super mutant. I am unstoppable.
What in the fuck was that? What else am I being shot by? There.
Human time is done. This is the age of the super mutant.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
We good? That dude got blown to pieces. Hey, nuclear material. Oh, it was a suicider. Well, I'm glad he didn't get in. Well, damn. I think we need some sort of bridge active. That way we can actually get up there and shoot from the wall. Well, shit. Where'd the other one go? I, like, killed him around here, didn't I? Ah, here he is. Super Mutants orders. Is this another kill, loot, retreat? Yeah, that is pretty whack, Robin, I know, right? Super Mutants are full of themselves. Let's see here. Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Oh, nobody's even there. What's wrong with Sanctuary Hills? It does not have enough defense, apparently. Strange. What am I looking for? I totally forgot. Do we have any info on Sean yet? Nope. No, we do not. I forgot what the hell I was looking for. They can't seem to find their way through this door, and the whole point was that they basically come through this kill zone where I have flamethrowers attached. Yeah, they can't climb a wall that has trash piled up on it. Yeah, right? Here, we get a lot of, like, stuff from here, so why don't we do this? We're just gonna make a bridge over here. We're going to make that. We're also going to add a ladder. Maybe a different ladder. Alright, so let's see what this is like. It's a little awkward. I think I can lower that a little. Uh-oh. Move this back. Lower this a little. Move this forward. Okay, what's going on? Damn it. Why? Why is this such a I have such a problem using ladders. It's awful. I have to make it lower than the wall, unfortunately. And then try to make this ladder so that it actually meets the top so that you don't get stuck on it. Okay, let's try that. Fuck, are you serious? They need to figure out some, like, fix to this whole, like, oh, we don't clip at all. Like, these don't build together. I'm just gonna scrap it. Let's try and use this one. think this one will work. There. That works way better. Awesome. Yeah, we definitely needed that floor. Yeah, we definitely needed that floor. Curie, what are you doing out there? We might need the front door over here. It seems that nobody wants to come through this way, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so we can shoot from here. Is there any way we can use a defense platform, actually? Now that I think about it. So can we have like a small guard post? We can! We can have a small guard post up here. That's cool. Awesome. I like it. So now we could have someone posted up here as well. And then, I don't know, maybe we could put some turrets? I know! The walls are terrible looking. They really are. But it was the most I could make, because apparently it splits evenly rubber, steel, and wood. Yeah, this'll work. How many people do we have currently? We have 5. Our size is almost getting maxed. That's a little weird. This doesn't look ghetto. Okay, we gotta find out which one's the best. I think this one's probably the best. With the 51 torso. Yeah, I think this is the best power armor that we have currently. I don't think that gives you enough armor. Let me check. 200, 130, 300. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit better. Okay, so this is what we're gonna rock for the time being. Frickin' super mutants.
If the shielding on the reactor core isn't parfait, it can be hazardous to your health.
Alright, so let's just be ready and bring the fat man out immediately. I don't know if I can, but let's see. You actually like the look of the walls? Alright, let's check the minigun. I forgot it again. Yes, I did. Mostly because it's something I normally don't use. Where the hell is it? Here, wait. We got... Can we have a... Okay, thanks. For some reason, it's not in alphabetical order when you just look at it. No, we missed one. There we go. Minigun. No, not transfer. Huh. I can't do that in power armor. Interesting. I want to have a rack for each one of these separately. That's going to be one of my goals. Alright, minigun. I know it's under M. I know. Accelerated barrel, which requires gun nut 3 and tri-barrel. Inferior rate of fire, better damage, better accuracy, and recoil. I can't upgrade the fat man. Standard sights, gunner sights. We can add gunner sights to it. Why not? And the muzzle. I need gun nut rank 2, but that is quite interesting. Superior bash, inferior range. I wouldn't say inferior, it's only 20. But, damn. Wow, okay, so you just, I don't know, like, bash people in the face with a rotating thing of knives and barbed wire. That's really good. I like that. I need that. We're gonna put that back. Let's see. Because I can't carry anything, basically. Okay. Do you guys... I swear. Sometimes I show you guys things and you guys don't understand that my character isn't good enough for that yet. It's too funny. Anywho. Fat Man. There we go. We have it. We only have 3 things of ammo for this, so we'll have to make it count. We just want to not have anybody die. Which is going to be exceedingly difficult considering that I have a weapon that causes a nuclear explosion, but we're going to try. Okay, no problem. Why don't you... Isn't there a way to make this so it's not, like, glowing?
Head down! We got action!
It'd help if I could see people. Who's still alive?
Something's up.
You hit like a rat, bro.
Alright, see you, creeper.
Look at all the blood.
This time.
That lady's okay. That lady is okay. Who are you? Caravan guard. That caravan guard's alive. Doc Weathers is fine. There's another caravan guard. Yeah, I think I used, what, 2 Fat Man ammo there? I didn't nearly do enough, but hey, we survived. God damn.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
That thing's gonna explode. What did they want?
What did they want? Ever seen a super mutant camp? Oh, God, I wish I hadn't. Food is what they're after, meaning us.
Talk to the other settler. That thing's gonna blow and it's gonna be big.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Oh, never mind. That's fine. Woo! Alright, so we gotta take out that other camp. Holy crap. Okay, so let's find stuff. give ourselves another stim pack there. There were super mutants everywhere. I know the explosions look really real. It's awesome. Here we go. Bottle Cap missile launcher. Our first missile launcher. Baby's first missile launcher. Short automatic pipe rifle. How's my encumbrance?
Surely you do not need all of that?
Hey.
Do you need something from...
Alright, we gotta give you stuff, because... Okay, carry the fat man. I know that's dangerous as anything, but whatever. What else? Let's see. Miscellaneous. Brew recipe. Why is... Oh, never mind. Nuclear material. Never say goo again, just don't. Oh boy. You can hold on to that, and this, and hopefully I can move again.
Me?
Actually, should I save? Let's save some power. We'll take out the core so somebody doesn't run away with it. Yeah, she probably can't use a fat man, but you know, you want to be safe and you know, not try to oh gosh, look at its mouth. It's creepy. And not engage her you know, beast mode. I don't know. Well, the settlers... Let's move these settlers, because they should not be here. This is a dangerous camp. Okay. How come I can't move him? This person cannot be moved from the settlement. Why? How come I can't just uproot them and, like, put them in sanctuary? I mean, I know that's kind of mean, but, you know. Frickin' A. It's better than being attacked by fucking super mutants. Alright. Wasn't there a lot more? Pretty sure there was. Here we go. Recon calibrated powerful pipe sniper rifle. Oh yeah, we're gonna overpopulate Sanctuary, definitely. That's the plan. And basically have them all, like, have scrapping stations. I think there was 2 on this hill that I got with the first Fat Man. Technically, I think that battle could have gone better, but whatever. Missile, Deathclaw meat. Another missile launcher. There was 2 dudes with missile launchers that time. It seems weird. Why would they not want to go? Is it because, like, they're the original 2? Maybe if I get rid of their beds. And be a complete asshole and be like, well, you got no beds to sleep in, gotta move out. Too bad. Maybe. Let's try it. Alright. So, you guys aren't living here anymore, by the way. Let me make sure I quick save. Nope. Nope. No beds. No beds for you. Why won't you move? Can I store you? No, I can't. Why do you insist on staying in this hellhole? It's nothing but super mutants. And they can't die. I tried. Or at least the super mutants tried. Oh my gosh. Convoy, tell me, is there a way to get rid of these people? Because it's just going to be one town that's going to be constantly attacked by super mutants. It's dumb. Go to somewhere safer. We can make more mute fruit plants. If that's what's keeping you, there's you got something seriously wrong with you. My god. Alright, fine. You dirt-dwelling stupids. Well, oh. I don't think the supply line matters. I mean, I guess I could both have them basically be traveling so that they're in here the least amount of time as possible, but still, I'd rather just move them somewhere else. That's why I tried to get rid of make their town nothing, get rid of all their things. Shoot them, they can die. Nobody has to know, right? Tell them to move stuff to move from Sanctuary to Red Rocket. Oh, so tell both of them to go to Sanctuary then? Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of them. Screw it. Where's dog meat? Why I don't have dog meat? I don't have dog meat with me because I don't like hearing his whimpers when he gets hurt. It's too much like a real dog, and it bothers me. So yeah, that's why. I swear, I have a fifth person here that does nothing. I'm pretty sure. Let's just get rid of him. Or, I mean, we can make him a supply line, I guess. Oh, he's adorable, but I just can't stand it. Alright. You're gonna do supply lines and never live here. That's the new plan.
I want to trade a few things.
Oh, never mind. I don't actually want to do that. I just don't understand why he can't move. Alright, you go to... Go to Tenpenny's Bluff. I don't frickin' know. I don't know. Let's see. Just go to Sanctuary Hills. That's fine. Hopefully they don't stick around here too often, because it's just going to be them constantly attacked by super mutants. And it's dumb. I should just be able to relocate them. And how come Sanctuary's not an option anymore? Alright, well, go to my truck stop then. Oh, interesting. Okay, so once he's there, then I can tell him to farm. I like that plan. Okay. Now then, let's do what we were supposed to be doing originally. Which was actually taking down the frickin' super mutants before they attacked this small little dwelling with 2 rocket launchers. Which is a little crazy. Yeah, I'll have to find that 5th guy and figure out what the hell he's doing. Now, does this mean that there's, like, still a ton of super mutants here? What the hell is that? Oh, meat bags. Okay. That's a suicider right there. This might be interesting to do. Ooh, they're all getting close.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
Why did that do shit damage? Okay, I don't think we're ready for this. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for this mission at all. I mean, Curie was taken out in like 2 hits.
Just stand still! Oh!
Eat the meat bags. It barely did any damage.
Game's over!
Shot at. Enemy contact.
Oh, great. Awesome. I barely... No, we can't do that. Okay. Where was this? I'm gonna load before the mutant attack. Because might as well not waste the stuff if I'm not even prepared to take on a normal super mutant camp. Screw it. Okay, so I think... Is this before I went? I think this is before I went. Yeah, this is before I went. Okay, so cool. We're not actually going. Because that was dumb. I'm just going to let them die this time. Because if they're honestly going to be that dumb and just live next to super mutants and die, I'll let them. Because that's just idiotic. The farther away you are from Vault 11, the harder the enemies are. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, let's find out who this person is who isn't actually working on anything. You're a farmer. You're a farmer. You're a farmer. Seems like some of these stocks... Are they... Maybe I do need 4 farmers. It seems weird. It seems like... I'm going to de-equip them again, because I don't think they're doing it right. Oh gosh, legendary super mutants. Is there any reason why they're not listening to me at all? Alright, I'll let them find their own work. How strange. Alright, I think our... I don't freaking know. I'll figure it out later. Anywho, we can't do that quest because that's crazy. Well, it's weird. Like, if I do this... This. She has, like, a couple tomatoes and a couple mute fruit. Or this dude. You have all that corn. You have that corn. And you have that... So I guess they all actually need to farm. It's just weird because some of these things I can't highlight, and there's definitely enough people to be working all these. So I think all these dudes do have a job, and it is farming. But like, it's weird. I don't know. I feel like some people aren't farming the right things. I wish you could like click and drag almost, like if I highlight her and then I highlight an area and you farm this much, and if it's not enough, then it'll show 1 red. As in, like, this one can't be harvested because it's too much. I don't know, something. Really, it just gives me no information, so I can't work with anything. But I'm sure modding will fix it. Alright, let's put the fat man away, because that's not going to help us. Okay, then, awesome. Maybe the plant doesn't want to be fun. I mean, at some point... Actually, you know what? Should I say F it and, like, move everybody out to Sanctuary? We could just have a place to farm, and then we could move all these people out, and then I could just not care about it. Because it's bothering me, because I can't tell them what to do precisely. Oh, boy. Anyhow. Clear Taffington Boathouse. And the settlers. Let's clear Taffington Boathouse. Why not? I don't know where that is. We're also not doing that anymore. What is this? The Malden Center? The hell is this? Excuse me, I have not discovered that yet. You know what? Why don't we go to College Square? We haven't actually explored that yet. I'll do some more off-camera sort of like research to figure out what the hell to do with settlers and farms and whatnot. Are there super mutants? I think these are super mutants too. Okay, we have a lot of ghouls. Oh, they move so weird.
I suppose we should dispatch them. Their pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. There is a lot more of this up here than I was led to believe.
Yeah, I should definitely try artillery sometime, yeah. Pretty sure there's still ghouls somewhere. I feel like we raided this place already, didn't we? Does that mean there's that many more ghouls to worry about?
Oh, I am in combat again. Are you still well, monsieur?
Alright, fuses.
I wonder, what causes the deterioration of this ghoul condition? We are fighting? Why not a civilized discussion instead? Though dangerous, combat is quite vigorous exercise.
We're getting a lot of good stuff here. Military grade ducting. Oh, I'd need an extra man for that? Oh, okay, interesting. Like someone directly, or specifically for that. Whoa.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Who are these dudes? Fred O'Connell and Mercenary. Who are these dudes?
Sorry.
Huh?
We've got trouble.
I am resuming combat operations.
Damn it, are you serious? I'm that close and I freaking miss.
Distant enemies have been dispatched.
Okay. I know, right? Military duct tape. Does it need to get stronger? I don't know. Right now, I'm clearing out this one area of ghouls and whatnot.
It appears he was correct.
Let's see. They just repopulate the area so quickly. Great, awesome.
They have survived the hostilities.
She owned that guy. Alright. Now that we've sort of worked with this area before, so we're good. Let's see what else we can find.
My primary focus is not combat.
Sure, gold watch might help. Alright. What else we got?
Yes.
You're very good with a bobby pin.
Right. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, this one's locked. Heck, we found an unlocked one that had a mini nuke in it, so that's pretty sweet.
Got it.
Ah!
Father discussed something.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, crap.
Yahoo?
That scared the crap out of me. Shit. Oh, damn it. I wonder where the hell it's saved. Oh boy. Awesome. Let's go somewhere else and forget about that failure. Shit. That ghoul waited inside there for years just to spook me. Let's see. What is the road to freedom anyway? Let's do the road to freedom. Because I don't even know what it is. But it sounds interesting. Wow, why is it all the F way over there? Alright, let's check it out. Whoa, that thing's cool. Is that like a heat beam or something? I wonder what that does. Salt countdown. Yeah. What in the fuck was that? Is that what you meant by check my feet? What the hell did it... You spent an hour? What the hell even happened? What the hell was that even? It sounded like a missile launcher going off. It's gonna bother me not knowing where that was. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I have no idea whatever frickin' missile slash bomb went off. Anything here? Ooh, cold cherry. Oh gosh, it's more super mutants. Well, I was able to get him right away. Oh gosh, I like annoyed everybody in that building.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in the shack.
I definitely need silencers for my weapons. That turned out way better than the other mission. I think we're actually in an area that we can actually work with. Okay. We got a missile launcher from it. That's cool. And more missiles. Sweet. Just what I like to hear. Let's see. Are we even close? We're getting there. I think I'm stuck, actually.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
You've got a bayonet on your missile launcher? Yeah, there are, yeah. I just took a skull from it. I am stuck. I can't actually move. There we go. That's what console commands are for. What is that? A little farther. Although I do want to check this out. A bayonet on a missile launcher. Sounds insane. I'm detected. Okay, these dudes seem alright, actually. Oh, thanks for the fall, Liquid Slake. Wait, you've fallen before, haven't you?
Do they have a schedule here? I would love some Mozart.
Or maybe? I remember Liquid Slake from,
Never this.
Well,
let me check something. Well, that's weird. I'm not sure if that was a huge delay, because Liquid Slake was back here when we were doing, what? Something else. You're not supposed to be able to follow and unfollow and have the sound go off again. Anywho, whatever. Thanks for the follow, Liquid Slake. Missionary, Brother James, Initiate.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
They're all cannibals, aren't they? What is it about?
What's your movement all about?
I'm glad you asked. Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You haven't told me anything yet.
I have some more questions first.
Of course you do, and I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
No, like your movement, man. Like, what is it?
What's your movement all about?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire...
Right.
Maybe you've seen pictures or heard...
Yeah,
Maybe
we had this
anything else?
conversation before. Requirements.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing... Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
No more questions.
I don't have any more questions.
Good. Then I hope you're ready to take your first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Not sure.
I'm not sure.
Of course. How could you be sure until you'd experienced it for yourself? Just follow me and we'll get you started on a trial basis. I'm sure once you've seen what we have to offer, you'll be glad you gave it a chance.
I don't trust them at all. They're either
Don't be
cannibals
shy.
or
Just follow me.
they're gonna try and destroy me. I don't. We're gonna quick save here. It's so vague. And the smiling faces. They're gonna take me behind the
Right
back,
this way, neighbor.
strip me of my clothes, and make me dance. Oh my gosh. Is that what's gonna happen? Nobody's gonna force me to do the hokey pokey in a tutu. One time is too many.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
Oh, no good can come from this.
You're kidding?
You've got to be kidding. You want me to give you everything I have?
The first step is the hardest, neighbor. But it's the only way to cast off your old life and start on the road towards your future health, wealth, and happiness. Don't you think that's worth a small temporary sacrifice?
I think I quick save. Let me see. Yeah, I quick saved right before he tried to take me behind the counter here. All right, let's give everything to him.
Okay, fine. Here's everything I've got.
You won't
Do
regret
not
it,
listen
I
to me.
promise.
All my readings
Congratulations.
indicate
You're
the
officially a
enlightenment is
pillar of
never
the
so cheaply
community.
won.
So here's level 1. Repeat this mantra to yourself until you truly believe it. I deserve a better life. A better life is coming. A better life is almost here. Once you truly believe that in your innermost self, you'll be ready for level 2. That's when things will really start to happen for you.
What? Gatling lasers use fusion cores? Oh, someone's got to make a mod for that.
I deserve a better life. A better life is coming. A better life is almost here.
That's it, neighbor. Keep it up, and remember to tell all your friends about us.
What about 2?
Hi.
What is it, neighbor?
Level 2?
How will I know when I'm ready for level 2?
Oh, you'll know. good things will start to happen. You'll see. You just have to keep working on level 1 until they do. What is it, neighbor?
I just wanted to thank you. Becoming a pillar has changed my life.
Oh, thanks. Just keep working on level 1 and see if good things don't start to happen. I deserve a better life. Am I right?
Alright then. I deserve a better life.
I wonder, have they hired a maid? Good job.
I deserve a better life. Okay. And good things are going to happen to me. I deserve a better life, and good things are going to happen to me.
I deserve
this.
a better life.
I'm on fire.
Better life is coming.
Exactly,
Better life
brother.
is almost here.
Is that literally it? Look at all these things. Is this literally it?
Can't you already feel your life changing for the better?
Yes, I've never felt this naked.
I believe not wearing clothes is considered taboo, but maybe that data is old.
Oh no, Bakor, what I'm saying is that that's bullshit, and that there actually should be a mod that makes so you don't use fusion cores for Gatling lasers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or at least make fusion cores, like, I don't know, have a lot more charge. He didn't say I have to dance naked, you're right. I thought I was gonna have to dance naked, but, you know. Understand that I have nothing right now. Robin? Is this it? Like, he just takes all my stuff and that's it? How come I can't... Okay, there we go.
If I only had a bobby pin. Hey,
You need something, yes?
wait there.
I will wait. It is safe here, yes?
Hey, got a sec?
I have made a steam pack for you.
Thoughts?
Your thoughts?
I wonder what this looked like before everything.
Your thoughts?
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
Interesting, okay. Never mind.
Didn't have anything else.
As you say.
Oh gosh, he's got all my stuff. Okay, well, fuck that shit.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Ooh.
Right this way, neighbor. Don't worry. I don't bite.
Okay.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am.
What just happened?
Careful. Violent engagements can result in...
Let's make it a little bit more difficult. We'll add a few more, shall we?
Don't worry. I don't bite. I'm all...
Actually, let's go with load this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna put 2 mines down, definitely.
I'm
Oh,
always
damn it.
excited to welcome a new member into our fold.
Can only do 1 at the moment.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one. What the?
How come my shotgun's not appearing? Oh, it is. That's my side shotgun.
Keep going.
No, no.
All you people must die. You're all brainless. Oh, they killed me. Wow. There is no step 2. They just take all your stuff. That's why I'm gonna murder them.
Right this way. Hey, neighbor. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited.
God damn it, really?
Keep him off me.
Ow. Okay, we need to set up better for this. Holy crap. Oh, really? Is that how you do it?
Right
Okay.
this way, neighbor.
Alright, let's try to get to phase 2 by threatening them.
Don't be shy. Just follow me.
Sit down the
Alrighty.
chair, you
I
big
hope
fat
you're
con
as excited
artist.
as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your just
Oh, no good can come from this.
Okay, give him.
This is everything.
Oh. Welcome. You've made a brave step into a...
Do not listen to him. All my readings indicate enlightenment is never so cheaply won.
So, here's level 1. Repeat, I deserve a better... Once you truly believe that...
Okay. Level 2?
How will I know when I'm ready for level 2?
Oh, you'll know. Good things will start to happen. You'll see. You just have to keep working on level 1 until they do.
Hey,
What is it, neighbor?
Threaten.
I need my stuff back. Or else.
There wasn't really a money-back guarantee on offer. Sorry. What is it, neighbor?
Yeah, it doesn't work. He's just an awful, awful person
I just wanted to
that wants to, like, take everybody's stuff, so we're just gonna murder everybody. Let's see here. We need to set it up, though, because all those people come at me, and for some reason they're really difficult to actually kill, which is weird.
I'm always excited to welcome a
So
new
you can just
member
sit there.
into our fold.
I gotta take care of everybody else somehow. Which I think what I'll do is I'll just lay landmines out, probably. So let's just,
Don't be shy. Just follow me. Don't worry. I don't
do one
mind.
more. So we got some more landmines and another thing of landmines.
Right this way, neighbor.
don't know. For some reason, I have a tough time killing them. It's weird.
Right this way, neighbor. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job. Getting to welcome new members into our movement.
What the?
They got him!
Critical damage imminent. Requesting assistance.
Keep him off me! No.
Damn it! There are just so many of them. Why'd you blow up the nice robot lady? Okay, so I put those mines
Hope you're
way
as
too close
excited as I
together.
am. This is one of my
So that's
favorite
it,
parts of the job.
Oh shit, that was bad. Damn it, how am I gonna dispatch them all?
I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold.
Welcome.
See, it's these missionary people.
I hope you decide to become
These
one of the
missionary people are
fellas.
well armed. I want to destroy them all.
Right this way, neighbor.
Let's do it from a distance. Where's it on the map? Let's see. It's so here's Diamond City. It's just northeast of Diamond City. All right, we're gonna try to do long shots. Hopefully.
Don't worry. I don't bite.
Damn it, where is he?
Something's out there.
Resuming combat operations.
Got company!
The period of activities is not advised.
Ooh. Here, wait. You know what? Let's try this. I didn't have the right thing equipped. I want my grenades equipped. Actually, you know what we just got? We got a very interesting weapon.
Right this way, neighbor.
Something's out there.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
See, missiles are... Even missiles don't kill them. Do you see what I mean by they're difficult? I wasn't joking around.
He's a threat to the community. Kill him.
Dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Now then.
Shouldn't a coroner be doing that instead?
This lady actually did not have a problem with me actually doing this, which is interesting. Yellow fedora. Interesting.
Hey.
You need something.
There we go. Let's see. That is crazy, though. I shot a missile launcher at them, and it's still, like, it didn't kill them. That's ridiculous.
Yes?
Tire iron, long johns, fedora, pool cue, pool cue. How does she feel about stealing? She does not care. Dirty water. Surveyor outfit. Is this just like all the stuff that they keep? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna check out everything. Walking cane. Another walking cane. Oh yeah, we're gonna be looking at everything, definitely. See what all this dude stole from everybody, basically. Oh, baby blood. Better fedora. Take Salisbury steak. Yeah, she doesn't care about me stealing, which is interesting. So it looks like this is where, like, the actual missionaries would be, and the initiates would be out here, and they just would take everything. I missed something under the bed. Well, there's a hat. There's dirty water. And there's, like, something back here. Maybe? Not really, though. It's like a shirt, so not really anything. Nothing here. Take a bobby pin. If someone could find out how you equip Codsworth with something, then I'll do it. But otherwise, I have found no evidence to indicate that Codsworth can in fact wear a hat. It just hasn't happened.
It's very bright.
Cigarette cartons. Gwinnett Stout.
I wonder, have they hired a maid? Good job.
Interesting. So there's a little bit, but not too much. Bowler hat and Tribbley hat works. Well, Brother James had friggin' 200 bottle caps on him. Ah, see, here's the thing is, we've tried to equip him with stuff, but I guess we haven't found hats yet that can be equipable. Alright, well, we took those assholes out. Now what were we doing? The road to freedom. Hey, Turin God, how's it going?
Boston Common. Can we explore?
This is my new computer. You can see the specs down at the bottom. There's a lot of radioactive material up there. Let's quick save.
Excellent.
Grognak the Barbarian. Enter Medulla Maidens of Mars. Critical hits with unarmed melee attacks permanently do plus 5% more damage. Swan's Pond. That was an obnoxious amount of rads. It's just for like a pipe pistol and a frickin' comic book. That's pretty wild.
Oh no. The body can repair tissue damage, but still, too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.
Yeah, plus 22 rads. Whoa. Hello there. Kath. Torn Note. Stim Pack. And Harness. Let's see what her note is. Torn Note. It's no joke, Kath. He's out there. I've seen him. Tore Davy's head clean off. Boy, I never seen. He never got at his gun. Give up, girl. You've got a future with us. Don't throw it away on some fool dare. That's probably not good. Alright, we haven't actually found one that yet. Check out those little huts over there. So yeah, if it's a Deathclaw, we're in for a bit of a battle, aren't we? That's crazy. Oh gosh, what, more radiation? What are people doing? It's a super mutant with oh my gosh. Okay, whoa. All this radiation is not helping the situation. Holy shit. I need something. It is Swan. I don't think mines are gonna help me in this situation. Use the triple crank? I could try. I only have 10 stim packs left. Shit. I'm getting into a dangerous situation here. I need right away. Okay, where's my triple crank? 6? Oh, that's a bad idea. Ooh. Ooh, let's try the cryo mine. You're right. Actually, you know what? We seem to be doing all right. Or not. Okay, cryo mine it is. You're absolutely right. Didn't do shit. That did not do shit. Shouldn't have used a cryo mine. I was expecting it to do a little bit more than that.
Radiation should be avoided at all costs. It could damage you irreparably.
So that thing is actually Swan right there. Okay, now let's prepare for this, shall we? Crowd mines don't work with bosses. No. We have nuclear grenades, which we could use. The laser musket, I don't think is a good... I don't know, I don't think anything's good here. Swan just sleeps in the pond, all gross and nasty. Frickin' A. I don't know. Maybe he just absorbs the radiation. He doesn't even need to breathe. I don't even know. Let's get our Radaway going. And some purified water. That's another word I have to get rid of. Maybe it's a nice house under the water. I don't know about that. Maybe he's a peaceful scuba diver. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try a few things.
Oh, there is to be fighting.
Let's see here. What? I just became immediately crippled. How in the hell did that happen? Woo! Oh gosh. Oh, it didn't work. Use all the grenades. I don't know if you can VATS grenades anymore. Like, grenades has its own key. It's not like you can equip a grenade in your hand anymore. It's very strange. Oh, was that what it was? You know what, Convoy? I want to do that through Twitch's end, not through Moobot's end, actually. So, I'll take care of that at some point. Just remind me before the stream's end. Oh.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail, and learn the history of Boston Common.
Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
I mean, check my feet. Oh, Freedom Shield marker.
7 and A. Some sort of code?
Cool.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
7A.
7A.
Don't know what that means. Write them down? Okay. 7A. Do I have to say where it is? No, I got it. Don't worry about it. But do I have to say where it comes from, or do I just have to start collecting these? Georgie, I know, right? You can get legendary rad roaches. Alright, where was that missile launcher?
I wonder if the daytime collecting...
Just do 7A. Follow the trail. Yeah, I have 7A.
will
Yeah.
serve any purpose.
Okay, give me a second. We gotta see if we can't kill this thing.
Hey.
What do you want?
You've got a pipe revolver that does extra damage to schools.
Here's what I
Mine
have
does
with me.
15 fire damage, which is pretty cool. Let me see. I need to give you random crap. I don't have a lot of random crap, actually. That's not gonna help me, really. Follow the red brick road. No, it's not gonna be like that now. Patch suit. There we go, that's better. Okay. Wow, actually, Swan does actually show up. That is freaky. Ooh, try syringening. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? You're right. Normally I end 21 minutes ago. Yeah, that's how it works usually. Okay, bleed out, Endangerall, or rad scorpion venom. Let's do Endangerall, so he'll receive more damage. I don't actually have the stunning one with me.
Oh, I am in combat. Again.
Wait. Rad scorpion and 1 bleed out.
Oh no! I have been hit.
Wow, okay. Well, that screwed me over. You own 12 legendary weapons? That's awesome. So that, like, does nothing. Yeah, I don't think we can kill Swan yet. That missile did... Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Let's just use... Let's see. We'll use the 25% damage and then just waste all my missiles on him. So use the Endangerall for an extra 25% damage. What time is it for you? It's... yeah, 8:55, yeah. Okay. Now then.
Returning fire.
Can I get his body, please? I always hate when you get like an odd angle and you can't actually get his body. Please? There we go. Oh, nice miss.
Oh no! I have continue hostilities on the other side.
Ow. Run! Shit. Alright. We'll try something else. Excuse me? Can you please? Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna do all of these basically. So Endanger All, 1. Rad Scorpion, and 1 Bleed Out. So we'll just lob them full of chemicals.
Be careful. Violent engagements can result in a variety of injuries.
That's fine. Inventory missile launcher. Ow. Critical! That did nothing. Okay, no, we're not fighting it. Even with all my debuffs, poison, and a critical missile launcher hit, nothing happened. Yeah, it's just not working. Okay, let's do the rest of Freedom Trail. Really, I just need to gain levels, and it's really not easy. Alright, where are we going? Continue following the Freedom Trail. Where are we going? Oh, seriously, where's our map marker? A giant nest of mines. It's already taken too much time as it is. I actually want to make some progress. Where the hell's this mission at? It's not giving me any direction. Maybe it's not supposed to. Where did this dude say the next thing was? Like Paul Revere's house or whatever? Alright, well he's not coming out. That's great. Oh wait, there's a red lawn. Oh! Cool! I didn't realize there was actually... I didn't think you guys were I didn't know you guys were serious about that. Alright. Massachusetts State House.
L. Definitely a code.
4L. Okay.
Wonder what causes the deterioration of...
Returning fire.
Gosh, the hip fire rate is very bad. Oh gosh. Please change your weapon, damn it. Rest of them dead? Alright then.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
How long? What does that mean? What does that mean, Turing God? I know the code's under the bodies, I got it.
And A.
How long am I gonna stay? I don't know how long.
2A.
2A. Oh, hey. Dude in here. Another chest piece. Suppressed powerful. Ooh, interesting. They're cryomine. Cool. Excuse me.
Hey.
You need something, yes?
Train.
Here's what I have on me.
Oh, how long do I stay invisible? It's for the amount of time that I crouch, basically, and stay still. I don't know, Georgie's going on. I didn't test that if the invisible power works with the power armor. It's weird, isn't it? I'll have to test that out. Let's see. I need to give her some extra crap. I'm not going to use the missile launcher for the time being. Or at least I hope I don't need to. See, here's the main situation that we're encountering right now. Is that my character has basically spent the last 5 levels putting all of his points into charisma just so he can get past the perk wall that is actually trying to make trade routes, which I still think is bullshit, and I'm probably going to compensate myself for it when a mod comes out that rebalances the perk system. Anywho, I'm a bit salty about it. I could be much more powerful and making way better stuff for myself, but I don't know. Maybe it's just better off to have more charisma as it is.
What's that?
Can you please get out of the way? I kind of need to see here.
Someone there?
Oh, I've never used this as a laser thing.
What was that? No fight today.
I don't see any mutants.
Looking for the shooter. The enemy has been spotted. Enemy detected.
Did I kill him? No, I didn't. Barely did anything.
Continuing hostilities is not advised.
Ow. Sure, Turing God, sure. This lady is definitely not as good as Codsworth. That's the spear. Nice. Ow. Go. There we go. Yeah, as interesting as it was to bring around Cure, she is definitely not as good. Alright, I'm a Doge fan. I'll see you later. Have a good one. She may not be a good shot, but she has style. She just doesn't have a lot of health, is what it is. They still have good stuff in them. Check out what else is in here. I know, right? These meat bags. Let's see here. Anything? Nope. Okay. This place is huge. An auto pistol. What do you got here? Marksman light, pipe, revolver, sniper, something or other. Suppressed rapid 10mm pistol. Alright, fine. I'll take that too. Cool. Good stuff, I guess. Radioactive gland. Ooh. Any keys? No.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
Alright, cool. Well, that was interesting. Alright, let's follow this trail. Hey, wait. We went here. Goes here and then... Looks like it goes in this building almost, or maybe it goes this way? Let me see. You love Brahmin steaks? Okay, cool, it's this way. Trail marker. Oh, this dude's dead? What is this? Old State House. Built in 1713, Old State House is the oldest public building in Boston. During the years before the Revolutionary War, this building was a hotbed for ideas and ideals that would result in revolution. It was here that John Adams said the child independence was born. In 1770, right outside its doors, the Boston Massacre took place, where 5 American colonists died enacting rage against British occupation. The Old State House was the seat of Massachusetts government until the new State House was reconstructed in 1798. Whatever.
Now a 6 and an O.
6 and an O. Okay. What's weird is that there's paint to show the Freedom Trail. Legendary feral mongrel. Oh, great. I got a critical strike on Curie. There we go.
Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Mutant Slayer's right metal arm. That might come in handy, because damn, they're powerful. Alright, let's keep going. Let me just double check where this ends. There. Hey, Dirge, how's it going? Still following this Freedom Trail. Yep, still goes this way.
There is a lot more of Good way, monsieur.
Gosh.
There is something nearby. Identity. Damage imminent. Requesting assistance.
Go.
What was lost is found.
Shit. Damn, that got me immediately. Oh my gosh, does this mean aliens are in the game? Holy shit. Yeah, we got 6 and 0.
6-0.
Okay. Mutant dog meat? I never heard of that before. There's a skeleton over here. Nice.
We may not be alone. Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Gosh, I should be more sparing. Don't I not have, like, a lot of Stimpaks left? Let me check. Yeah, I only have 9 Stimpaks left.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs. We are fighting? Why not civilized discussion instead? Continued hostilities is not advised.
Oh, I thought I was using my shotgun, but okay, this works too.
This is so violent.
There we go. Did I find that useless 5th guy yet? No, I did not. I'm gonna have to check off camera to see what's going on there. Curie is bad. Like, she's just not good. You son of a bitch.
This is gonna be fun.
Damn, whatever grenades they're throwing are crazy. Alright, Bakura, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Damn. I'm all the way back here. Fuck me. What the? This time there's not one? I'm confused. Go. There's 36 experience for that.
Continue the hostilities.
Nice. Good shotgun critical hit.
Later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
There we go. Jeez. Oh, hey, there's a person here. A settler. Huh. How weird. I know, right? If they can throw 17 grenades, then you should be able to loot 17 off their body. I know, it seems like they have infinite ammo sometimes. It doesn't seem fair at all.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Okay, we're gonna quick save here. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. Okay, I'm waiting for actual people to pop out.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
There we go. This is what my original plan was.
Did you hear something? We appear to be safe now.
What kind of, do I have grenades on me? Let me check. Okay. That's not the right button. Okay, it was a little too high. A little lower. Nah.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
They're really good about hiding around cover.
Enemies no longer on sensors.
I think I got someone.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Damn it, I hit the light pole. Frickin' A. Now he's gonna get around the corner.
We may not be alone.
I need to get a better magazine.
There you are. Your actions could result in injury.
Go.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
Alright, let's try using our laser rifle. There we go. It's cool, don't worry about it.
Monsieur Platt predicted this condition. It appears he was correct. Again, I have survived the hostilities.
Where did the... Did I just kill a ghoul and actually disappeared on me? That's kind of weird.
3i.
3i. 3i. Okay. I think I'm overreaching right now. I'm going to areas that I'm not particularly well leveled for at all. Oh no, I agree. I'm gonna replace Kiri as soon as I head back, definitely. Yeah, I leveled up. Now we can put our second perk into leadership. It's completely fucking useless, but okay. Now I can finally do all that cool stuff in Settlers and whatever. Fragmentation grenade. Cool. I think that was that guy. Is that Turpentine? Okay, let's check up here. Oh hey, they had a fusion core. Sweet. I'm glad I stuck it out. Alright. Pipe submachine gun. Interesting. Yeah, it's true, Dirge. It's true. Take both of those. Anything over here? Another combat shotgun.
No wonder you can move at all.
Cool. Kiri just, you know, does her own thing. There's someone else.
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
It
is good.
A little bit, I guess. I'm not like a huge Halo fan, but I definitely play Halo with my cousins during holiday stuff. It's like our thing. Basically, it's like, it's Christmas, alright, come over and we'll play Halo. And we make like ridiculous rules for a Juggernaut match, basically. Where one guy can barely move at all, and it takes like 3 dudes with wraiths and like rocket launchers to actually take one person down. It's pretty fun. Okay, now, where the hell was this road going? We reached the bookstore. Okay, we go around the corner.
Please help. I don't want to die.
Defensive countermeasures.
I need a larger clip size for this.
I am still intact.
How come I don't have the large drum? I totally have a large drum somewhere. Gosh, really? Is this another super mutant base?
Please. What's that? I don't want to die. We said keep your mouth shut.
Engaging evasive maneuvers.
No! This thing is gonna kill me! Shut your mouth.
Someone had a rocket launcher. No, I don't have infinite ammo. It only goes up to 999. I have like something like 1500, I think.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
No, I did not kill Swan. No, we're saving that for later. It's impossible. Like, I'm overreaching as it is just being in this area, really. Like, I really shouldn't even be here. But I'm trying my hardest because I want to make some progress. Because basically I keep getting, like, screwed because I'm basically exploring too much. And I need to, like, spend more time upgrading my stuff.
Hey.
May I be of a...
So I need to explore more around like some other area. Let's see. Somewhere closer to Vault 111 so it's not so high level for me. Let's see. Should take down my weight a little bit more.
Assistance.
I am trying to follow the red brick road to freedom, yeah. It's pretty difficult. Alright, well, I think I got everybody. I think. Let me just double check. I thought there was one person that was like hanging off somewhere. Maybe not. Okay. Gosh, all these places are actual places we can explore. Friggin' A.
Monsieur Flack predicted this condition. It appears he was correct. Good. Starting recording.
Alright, let's see. Now, one of these dudes has a rocket launcher. I think it's that dude.
It's gonna kill me. No more. You're not replacing me. Someone, please. Help. This thing is gonna kill me.
Oh. What's that? Gonna find you soon, human.
The enemy has been spotted.
Let's play, little human.
I'm trying to shoot the gun out of his hand, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Continued hostilities is not advised.
Gonna spoil your brain.
Alright, I don't think it's possible. Son of a bitch. I got too eager and went too far. I hate when that happens. Basically, you have the freedom to explore, but are you powerful enough to explore is the question that we're reaching. And the answer is no. Definitely no. Yeah, I need to explore the north of the map. I'm going way too far east and way too far south. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I want to explore one more place, though. I hate to call it a night on a down note. Alright, well, let's mark this corner bookstore on the map. Yeah, we need to go for something that's more my level. We've been going for interesting stuff, which is cool, but, like, at the same time, it's really not helpful. Because I just keep dying. Let's see. Isn't there a way to mark something? Place marker. Okay, cool. So we have a marker here. So we know to come back to here and continue the red brick road. Ooh, we finally got the second thing of leadership. So let's see what we can do when we go back to our place. Okay. Okay, you're the worst.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Literally the worst. Codsworth is coming with us. He's the best. Codsworth has way more health. She's probably meant to be ranged or something like that because she has a laser. Okay. Store all junk. We need to store all other weapons. It's only 2 pounds. I'm not going to bother. Okay, let's get rid of these. Alright. Oh, I forgot I moved that over here. That was a little weird. Okay. At least we killed those weird people that were basically just stealing everybody's stuff. That was pretty cool. Alright, go find Sean, Kappa. This game isn't about finding Sean. Right, let's exit. I want to give this thing more ammo capacity because it definitely needs it. And tick all. So actually, I think this thing... What a barrel marksman stock. Oh, you don't actually get a choice in that one. But what about my... It's somewhere back here. This thing. Oh, we need a drum magazine. There we go. That was the problem. What, me? There we go. That's way better. I don't know why I didn't have the drum equipped. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Can we do... Whoa, cancel. Can we do anything cool with this? Oh, that was for Rob. You should specify next time or else everybody's gonna do that. Lol. Alright, I think we can't do much else, unfortunately. But I'm glad I have that. So now my, this actually has, like, way more ammo capacity to work with. Let's see. Is it? Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's put my weapon mods away then. Wow, the amount of weight that all my weapon mods have is ridiculous. Wow. Okay. We need Codsworth. Where's Codsworth at? Codsworth?
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Come with me.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
If it isn't Monsieur Codsworth, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Doubly so for me, Miss Curie. Don't worry, I'll keep the master safe.
There we go. Red Rocket Truck Stop. Actually... yeah, fine. Okay, cool. Now then.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Have we gotten another person that we can send to... We do, we have 6 people now. Okay, so there's someone extra here. Okay, so... You're a farmer. You're a farmer. You're a farmer. 1, 2... Isn't there a bell? Someone said there was a bell, wasn't there? What was that all about? Baby Gusties. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that sounds terrible. Comboy, didn't you say there was some cool thing I could do with my spiked pole? That's interesting. Is it metal? Metal roofs? Metal pre-pads? Might be in defense. Okay, let me see. Yeah, flamethrowers, radiation emitter, and Tesla arc. No, I don't see the summoning bell. Oh well, that's fine. Actually, I do need to be in this menu. Why do Deathclaws get so much aim? So this person has like almost all those tomatoes. That's cool. You have corn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one of these people does not need to be here. One of these people shouldn't even have a job. But they're all farming. What is that all about? Okay, well you... Let's see, we need to move you. Go to Sanctuary Hills. Yes. There. I just feel like they're misunderstood. Let's store that. Cool. Alright. Now then. We can make a few new things now, I believe. We can actually make proper things for this. So let's go to, what is it, crafting? I think I can make enough of these, so I can have 3 set up. But I have to move these, unfortunately. Okay, take the fusion core out. There we go. It took a while to do that. We need to find a better way to get into these, I'm pretty sure. Organize the room a bit better. And fusion core out. Okay. Actually, what's funny, Georgie's Gone Wild, is that half of that is right. The only thing that isn't right about is English T. The government actually made Deathclaws more dumb so that they could control them. That obviously didn't work for them. Okay, now then. How should we do this? Let's go into this menu. I feel like we should move the armor stuff over here, so let's move this to the side. Here. And this needs to move, like, somewhere over here. Oh, I can't actually move the station itself. That's a little funky. I'll actually need that technically. Thinking of super mutants? No, 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 Deathclaws. Alright, let's see. There are actual, like, talking Deathclaws in the game, or in Fallout 1 and 2. Oh, I don't have enough screws, damn it. Okay, so we can at least get 2 set up. You know what, we can probably get a few more screws from this. Let's, oops. Where's the fat men? Fat men. There we go. I need some, like, auto pistols. Let's see. Just some normal, like, pipe pistols with just maybe 1 or 2 things. Bolt action. Yeah, let's see. Maybe that'll do it. No, I only get steel, damn it. Interesting. Maybe pipe pull action rifle. Sure. The AWOP Deathclaws? Yeah, they're crazy. Let's see here. Auto pistol. Maybe we can do something with that. Submachine gun. A ported pipe revolver? What? Let's see. So we're basically just gonna get some screws from this, hopefully. Yep, we get screws. Oh, it's just having an automatic receiver makes it that. Okay, awesome. Now... Oh, I don't think I can get it to fit. Damn it. Come on. There's gotta be a way to maybe angle this a bit more. Codsworth, you're in the way. You just bought a house in Diamond City? Awesome. Did I get the fall action dude yet? I don't know what you mean by that. Codsworth, you're like literally in the way. Okay, we'll have to deal with that. And then... Okay, that's gonna be awkward. Yay! Finally! Finally, we have 3 stations for our 3 different power armors. Me. It's freaking A. Oh, this cabinet will be useful for the other side as well. I'll have to work on that.
I'm greatly honored, sir.
Can we transfer this crap back? Let's see. How did I gain so much? Do I need to like put some stuff away? There we go, storage on.
See and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
I didn't get a Brotherhood of Steel figure, but I do have a Mr. Gusty figure.
Oh, indeed.
Shooting on the reactor core isn't perfect. It can be hazardous to your health. Visibility has been reduced. Perhaps you should do one of your sleeps.
Alright, now let's just see if we can... Yep, cool, it's in place. I've been waiting to do this for a long time.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to use some of it to store my...
I know, I'm gonna need a bigger garage. There we go. I think I got it to work. I just need to make shelving for the other stuff. Let me make sure I get the core out of this. Wait, really? So I can just, like, once I get out of here, then this one will teleport? So I just go like that. No, that didn't work, Convoy. That did not work. It looks like I do have to walk them. It's okay, I'll just walk this one back. I don't know how that happened, though. Okay.
You should get an umbrella. You don't want to catch a cold, do you?
Fusion core. There we go.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the
Sweet.
typical?
That's awesome.
Less extreme? More?
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna stop there for the day. I know I really just came back and crafted stuff, but like, I'm burnt out and we really need to... It's weird. The game is giving us missions that wants us to go farther than this, and... No, I'm just excited. But yeah, basically we're going out way too far. Like, this range is deadly for us, basically. We need to be at least in, like, this range. Like, closer to Fault 111. So... I don't know, Polymer Labs, maybe? We could explore the rest of College Square tomorrow. Why don't we do that? I'll just fast travel now. Frickin' A. I think it'll work. We got Codsworth with us now, which is much better. Curie's not battle ready, really. And there's frickin' ghouls again. Alright, well, we're gonna save. And, yeah. We'll stop for there for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, we'll stay within our limits. I've learned well that you should not go and explore too far south and east. But yeah, hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, see you everybody.